Good morning, everyone. I heartily welcome all the faculty members, current students, proud parents and family members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2021. Today is a day of celebration, achievement, and reflection as we gather here to honor and congratulate each and every one of you on this momentous occasion. As you stand on the cusp of a new chapter in your lives, remember that this is not just the end of your academic journey, but the beginning of a new and exciting adventure. The knowledge you've acquired, the internships you've forged, the friendships you've forged, and the experiences you've gained have prepared you for the journey ahead. That's because I'm thinking internships and placements just now. So, to the parents, guardians, and families who have stood by these graduates, offering encouragement and love, today is a testament to your unwavering support. Your sacrifices, both big and small, have played an integral role in the success we celebrate here. Students, as you embark on this exciting journey, be fearless in the pursuit of your dreams, believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to take risks. Your education has equipped you with the tools you need to navigate an ever-changing world, and now it's time to put those skills into action. With this note, I would like to invite Professor Chirayu Bhatt, Dean of the Faculty of Management, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Dear graduating students, their parents and family members who are with us today, my fellow faculty members and friends, welcome to the 2024 Convocation. This is the 9th batch of students graduating from the Faculty of Management. FM, as you know, was set up in 2013. Graduates of our program are making their mark in the profession. Recent students have joined organizations such as EY, KPMG, Deloitte, Colliers, Social Alpha, Center for Environmental Education, All India Institute for Local Self-Governance, Knight Frank, Grant Thornton, and Institute for Developmental Education and Learning. This shows the diversity of skills and abilities our students build through this program. Our full-time faculty members are quite accomplished and they are increasingly well recognized in their respective fields. Both nationally and internationally, they are key voices in their respective disciplines. That is Professor Gayatri Doctor and Professor Mercy Samuel. They are both leading lights in their respective domains. This year, Dr. Astha Agarwal has joined FM as a new full-time faculty member. Her teaching and research interests are in the areas of microeconomics, urban infrastructure, regulation, policy design, public finance, and management. She has published widely in international and national journals on these subjects. She has previously worked with Adani University and Deloitte, and she completed a fellow program in management from IIM Ahmedabad in specializing in public systems. So welcome, Professor Astha Agarwal. Let me share some accomplishments of our students in the last year. Our students did really well at Prajatantra 2023. Rakshana Devi, batch of 2022, participated in policy presentation on urban economy and won the first prize in this category. Mansi Sood, batch of 2022, participated in a presentation on municipal finance and won the first prize in that category, along with second prize in the field of engagement. Mansi Sood also secured a first prize in a block competition on My Dream City, organized by the Urban Youth Unit of the NIUA. Irene Anna Shaji, batch of 2019, won the first prize for Disaster Vulnerability Tracker for Inclusive Mitigation for Trivandrum in Datathon, organized as a pre-event for the National Urban Conclave 23. Congratulations to all of these students. The research conducted at Faculty of Management is being valued. Our students, graduates, and faculty members presented papers at many leading conferences, published book chapters and papers in reputed journals. The list is quite long, so I will not read out everything. But a notable mention is the work done by students for SAR, Smart Cities and Academia Towards Action and Research, a joint initiative with MOHUA and the NIUA. 4 of our students, Meet Shah, Shweta Chandran, Janvi Pathak, and Kavya Lal Chandani, undertook case studies that were published as part of the Part A Urban Management Compendium. The academic work conducted in studios is also being recognized and appreciated. The recent third semester studio on service operations was focused on the area of public health services for Ahmedabad. Last year's SEM3 project on public bicycle sharing was published by the India Urban Observatory, IUO, which is a knowledge sharing platform under the MOHUA. SEM1 Foundation Studio focused on management of enclosed environments with Kankaria Lake as the area of study, and that work was also very well appreciated by the people who saw the work. In the current semester, SEM2 Studio focused on learning about management of a small town in the vicinity of Ahmedabad. All these studios reflect the quality of work produced by students and their learning of real-life problems. The Board of Reviews, which has completed their work over the last month, were very appreciative of all the studios that were organized last semester. Last year, I had mentioned that looking at the evolving needs of the profession, we have improved the curriculum and introduced new courses like economics, data analytics, contracts and law, project management, communications, and strategy. This is the first batch that will graduate under the revised curriculum. We look forward to your responses and feedback from your employers to see how these new courses are adding to the professional abilities of urban managers. Apart from the curricular activities, Faculty of Management organizes and conducts a host of other learning opportunities during the year. Webinars have been conducted by experts like Mr. Manas Rath, founder of Leap Cities, Mr. Shrikant Vishwanathan, CEO of Janagraha Center for Citizenship and Democracy, Mr. Rohit Saraugi, director at AECOM, and Mr. Utkarsh Vijay, Vice President of Samagra. Along with this, we also had in-person seminars by Mr. Rajendra Joshi, Managing Trustee of Saath Charitable Trust, Dr. Dhaval Sheth, Partner at Grant Thornton Bharat LLP, and Mr. Manish Agarwal, Co-Founder of Ask How India. Apart from this, we also hosted a series of talks as part of the studio sessions. Along with all of this, we have also managed to have some fun. Prabandhan, the annual event by FM students, was held in the last week of November last year. It included sports activities, cultural events, and a very interesting and interactive session with alumni. It was enjoyed by one and all. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our program ambassadors from last year, Animesh Mehta and Utsav Mishra, for their enthusiastic efforts in support of the MUM program. We look forward to welcoming the new program ambassadors this year. I would like to thank our students, administrative staff, visiting adjunct and full-time faculty members for all their efforts in keeping up the high quality of teaching and learning at the Faculty of Management. Shall we have a round of applause, please? Now, coming back to today's event, you are all aware of the opportunity that lies ahead of you. Many of you also have a sense of challenges that you will face in the world of practice. You have worked hard, developed skills and knowledge to help you identify and resolve many real-world problems. There is nothing more left for us except a few pearls of wisdom. And like I do in my course, I would do here as well, where I will recap first what I have done earlier and then come to something new. So in the past, I have mentioned a few points, so let me first recap those. First is build a no regret attitude. Life poses many challenges to each one of us, but it is up to us to choose how we want to respond to them and how we want to remember them. If we can minimize regret for past events, it liberates us to think freely about the future. Second, identify and work with mentors. Your first job out of the university is a defining moment for you to shape your career. Seek out good mentors who will challenge you, push you to go beyond your self-defined limits, and make the best of what you have to offer. Third, aim to distinguish yourself. The world is a big tent of professionals of all kinds. What is unique about you that you can bring to the service of society. The greater clarity you have about your unique strengths, the greater chance there is for your success. Fourth, opportunities are everywhere, but they come to us as problems or as work. Seek out the problems of the world and apply yourself through work and with dedication to solve them. They are the real opportunities for your growth and development. Fifth, fail forward. People who work will fail one day. The only question is, what will you do next? How long will you stay down after a failure? How quickly will you rise back? How can you transform the experience of failure into an experience of learning? That is failing forward. Sixth, own your problems. In moments of failure, it is very easy to pin blame on someone else. The solution lies in asking yourself, what could I have done differently to achieve a different outcome? In a sense, that approach gives me ownership over the problem. Seventh, make a plan. If you want to accomplish something, you will need a plan. So make one. If you have a dream, make a plan about how you can achieve it. This is a recap of all the points I have covered so far. And now coming to new points for today. Build influence. As an individual starting out in their career, often we feel that there is little we can do and little we can change. We don't have power or authority. But you can influence those who have power and authority. In India, influence has a negative connotation. It is usually associated with unfair means. But it can be used in a fair and rational way. You can, for example, influence your teacher to add a topic or a case study if you would like to know something more. You can speak with the dean to organize a talk by someone or organize an event. Similarly, in the professional fields, you can speak to the people who are about to make a decision that you feel can be improved. Influence requires an ability to make different types of arguments to convince someone. It's not always easy, but it is always worth a try. And by doing that, you can grow immensely the scope of your own contribution as a professional. Be good. The world we live in is not an easy place. There are always temptations and shortcuts that lure us to make quick money, fast promotion, and so on. But fame and fortune gotten through wrong means does not last. That's not the reason why one should be good. One should be good because that is who we are. deep down within. As human beings, as people of our community, as a people on this fragile planet that is a tiny speck in this vast universe. Be good not because it could be a means to an end, but because it's a goal in itself. And finally, build your own principles. These 9 principles I've mentioned before are my own. Different people may have spoken or written about them in different places, but I have put them together in this sequence for myself, and hence they become my principles. As you go forward, you will need your own set of principles that you will live by and that will tide you over failures and success alike. Today, 29 students will graduate from the program and step into the world of practice. Graduate school is about adding 2 more years to your journey of already 20 years of preparation and packing this short time with learning, with companionship, with trials and errors, everything that the university can offer you. Now go out there, make a mark and change the world for the better. Our best wishes are with you. Thank you.
Sorry, just a minute, so I don't make a mistake reading everybody's. Thank you, Professor Chirayu. Before we move to the conferment of degrees, I would like to announce the faculty level awards of proficiency. There are 2 categories of faculty awards. Category 1 is the Academic Excellence Award for the first year, and Category 2 is the Academic Excellence Award for the second year. Professor Chirayu, can I please invite you to give the awards? The award certificate for academic excellence award in the first year goes to Mansi Sood, and it also goes to Shiva Subramaniam, but Shiva is currently in Chennai for his directed research project, so he will take the certificate later. Congratulations, Mansi and Shiva. The award certificate for academic excellence in the second year goes to Suraj VS. Congratulations, Suraj. The award certificate for CEPT University and the Urban Management Center for the best research in the area of municipal management goes to Ira Mathur. Congratulations, Ira. Now it's finally time to confer the degrees to the graduating batch. The chairman and the members of the Board of Management of the CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Management Studies, Urban Management. Ahmad Arib. Anushri Chaudhary. Okay. Chandrima Datta Mazumdar. Devika J. Gandhi Dhruvi Kalpesh Kumar. Grishma S. Advani Happy Dinesh Bhai. Asmani Hetvi Kamlesh. Shekhawat Himani Bhupendra Singh. Ira Mathur. Karthik Banthia. Kansara Krishna Uday Neeta. Mansi Santosh Kesharwani. Nayak Navida Nandakishore Neeta. Dave Penal Darshan. Pujita Reddy. Turlapati Priscilla Paul. Rashi Mathur. Tapasvi Sarthak Yogesh. Mehta Soumya Sanjay Kumar. Suraj VS. हाँ. CV Swati. Utsav Mishra. Vanshika Srivastav. Venkat Doshi. Nivalkar Yash Narendra Nelisha. We have three in absentia: Neha Shetty, Paridhi Khandelwal, and Kankal Madhura Rajendra Vaishali. Group photograph. Can we first, no, everybody later. Let's first have the faculty and dean to come, visiting faculty also.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Come back.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll do this.
Okay. Okay, you hold it a little while for the photographs. While I request the award winners from the graduating batch to share their experience. So the Academic Excellence Award at the university level and the Academic Excellence Award second year at the faculty level. Suraj VS.
Hello everyone. So for those of you who didn't know, I didn't get my bachelor's degree on time. So coming from there to getting this award, it's a huge achievement for me. Firstly, I would like to thank myself for not giving up. Also, I would like to thank Dr. Gayatri ma'am. I think so many distress calls and from first semester to again 2 semester wholly. Mercy ma'am, Chirayu sir, for their incredible teaching and the learning experience that I had in this faculty. I owe it to them. So thank you for that. And I would like to thank my friends who were pillars of my support, the bachelor's friends. And lastly, I would like to thank all my teammates across these 2 semesters. I think they enabled me to perform, and that's why I'm here. So thank you, everyone. So that's all. Thank you all.
The Best Capstone Project Award, Mehta Soumya Sanjay Kumar.
Hello everyone. It's an honor for me to be graduated from the CEPT, let alone win a university level award. I'm glad that I am sharing this esteemed platform today with two of my best brothers, Suraj and Areeb. I am pleased to see all of you, respected faculty members, friends, classmates, juniors, and respective parents. Mara namaskar badhane. I am Soumya Mehta, and I am extremely grateful for everything that these 2 years at CEPT has given me. Initially, more than me, it was my mother's dream that I study in CEPT, and I'm glad that I could fulfill that for her. Being in CEPT for 2 years was truly a life-changing experience. I've grown so much in this time, both professionally and personally. Starting with the facilities management, we learned how to talk, write, research, and present professionally. Nimit sir and Radhika ma'am literally held our hands as we embarked on this journey to become urban managers. It was Mercy ma'am's urban governance and management studio in the second semester where we had a clear understanding of what urban management is all about. That semester shaped my career as I chose e-governance and public service delivery as my prime area for studies moving forward. Third semester exposed us to service operations management, and I believe it was the most collaborative work we have ever done as a class. I can profoundly say that third semester was the most fun semester for our batch. That leads us to the final chapter of this book, the DRP. My directed research project was all about implementing UN's local online service index in India. It was being implemented for the first time in the country at such a large scale. We were going to represent India in the United Nations with this study and its findings. The importance was high and the challenges were there. After starting a month late due to formal procedures, I had to pick up the pace and complete the assessment of 34 cities, along with coordinating surveyors and reporting to the UN. Having a clear vision for the expected outcome and understanding of the final outcome was crucial for completing the project. The UN's Department of Economic and Social Affairs team from New York helped us streamline our thoughts and guided us during the initiation of the project. I would like to thank Gayatri ma'am for taking this initiative, finding me suitable for the junior researcher's role and giving me this opportunity. I would like to thank Chirayu sir for approving and signing the MOU which enabled us to do this project. On behalf of everyone in my class, I would like to thank all the faculties who taught us during these 2 years. I would like to thank Jyoti ma'am especially for being there for me and everyone. And that too every time that we required them. I would like to thank Suraj bhai and all the support staff for keeping the faculty of management up and running. Finally, I would like to thank my friends for being there in my lowest moments and lifting me up to my highest. My extended family here in Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar for always making me feel at home. But all this would not have been possible without my parents. I am everything I am today because of them and them only. I would like to dedicate this award to my father who is watching this from the heavens. His principles and wisdom guided me every day as I grow and improve in life. With a treasure of memories to cherish for the lifetime, I would part my ways by saying congratulations to everybody. We, the class of 21 to 23, are the best batch that FM has ever seen. We all should pat our backs for that. Here's to being urban managers. We did it.
The Distinguished Student Award, Ahmad Areeb.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a great time today. No? Okay, fine. Okay, on with the speech then. So, as I was heading to get my flight to Ahmedabad, which was rescheduled 3 times at least, I was thinking about what I should pen down for this speech. One thing that FM taught me was to always have a source, and what better source than quotes, which I'm sure Karthik would absolutely agree. So, I start this with the quote that I stumbled upon during the first semester. This was said by an IAS aspirant, And it goes like, in India, the choice is never between chaos and stability. It is between manageable and unmanageable chaos. Correct. And that's what I feel is around us, chaos everywhere. And when I reflect upon the one key learning from this program, it is to manage the unmanageable. And I feel that this has certainly been the case with most of us out here. As I reflect upon this course, I feel it taught something which cannot be measured and cannot be quantified. It's something like how I explain this course to people out there. It's like a Venn diagram of management and urban planning, and it's like A union B. I stand here deeply humbled and gracious to everyone who saw potential in me, and through which I stand here in front of all of you receiving this award. There are so many people out there whom I would like to personally thank for showing their faith and belief in me. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mom, sitting right here. Amma, if you could raise your hand. She has been a constant guiding light in my life, and trust me when I say this, she is one of the most coolest moms out there. I feel honored to be the son of this hardworking, passionate, joyous, and absolutely wonderful woman. Speaking of women, I would like to thank the women of FM who are the pillars of this faculty, Professor Gayatri, Professor Mercy, and Jyoti ma'am. There was no Professor Jyoti ma'am. Sorry, Jyoti ma'am. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Sorry for sending the gratitude video so late, ma'am. I'm sorry, I hope you accept it now. There was no one else to make it for me. I had to record it. It was a whole fiasco. Okay. I hope you accepted that I said. My heartiest gratitude goes to Professor Nimit Karia, who unfortunately is not here today, who taught valuable lessons about stakeholder consultation, and who's one of those teachers whose lessons I would remember for my entire life. If he's seeing this, sir, you are the person who has made me believe that you can never stop going back to academia, and your sheer persistence has left a tremendous impact on me. Rajnikant sir, for making finance a piece of cake for all of us. Shrupa ma'am, for making us believe that there is still a fair bit of humanity left in the corporate sector. Astha ma'am, my DRP guide, who taught us how to stay confident and positive even though you don't have any data to back your facts. And finally, Chirayu sir, for teaching us about valuable lessons about strategy, and also approving our budget to get the TD table installed, sir. So you have been enabled us to a lot of those good memories and good times. Also, sir, in case you don't already know, we all are fans of the way you speak. I certainly want to learn from you how to keep your point as calmly as possible and sort of direct the conversation in that sense. Sir, we're all fans of you, seriously. Finally, and most importantly, I would like to convey my best wishes to my batchmates, seniors, and my juniors. Thank you, my batchmates and seniors who thought I was worthy to be the sports secretary, and further my juniors who thought I was worthy to be the distinguished student from our batch. As I pen down these words, a bittersweet feeling overwhelms me. I wish that college would have not been over, and revisiting here, the canteens, the North Lawns, and our FM building makes me reminiscence of the wonderful memories that we made here. But as I move towards the end of this speech, I would like to quote what Swami Vivekananda once said: "Don't look back, forward. Infinite energy, infinite enthusiasm, infinite daring, and infinite patience. Then alone can great deeds be accomplished." This is Areep signing off. Thank you.
Thank you, Soumya, Suraj, and Areeb. Now that the degrees and the awards have been conferred, I hereby declare the closing of ceremony. The graduated batch can collect their... Sorry, you haven't written. Missed. Yes. Sorry, missed out. So, Ira Mathur for the UMC award.
Hi, am I audible? Okay. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am, for giving me this opportunity, even though it was not there in the script. I appreciate that.
It was in the script, but got missed.
A very good afternoon to everyone present over here. And congratulations to everyone graduating. It is with the deepest sense of gratitude that I stand before you to accept this reward for best research in the area of municipal management. Thank you to the jury members from UNC for giving me this award. I did my research project at CDP Delhi, so I'm very grateful to the team over there for giving me this opportunity and their guidance. I cannot but acknowledge that I owe this award to the Faculty of Management because, unlike most of my batchmates, I don't actually come from a very technical background. I actually have a design degree and I come from a creative side of things. Starting from the very first semester, I questioned my place in this course, and the faculty's guidance and support really helped me excel in the urban domain. I truly believe that it is only at this department that students from all academic backgrounds get to flourish and harness their existing skill set while learning management. Chirayu sir and Gayatri ma'am, thank you for giving us this platform and freedom to explore and ensuring that we get the exposure and confidence to make our place on the professional front. Mercy ma'am, she's not present here today, but she's been pivotal in my research project. She really taught me how to be open to new fields of research, and this project really started with just going to her and having a conversation about let's explore ESG, it's an upcoming vertical. I really want to thank you, ma'am, for teaching me the perseverance and analytical approach required for research. Nimit sir and Shrirupa ma'am, they've been my mentors and teachers beyond the classroom, and they've been guiding forces throughout. To my family members who are present here today, and one of them is on a video call right now, they've always instilled the value and importance of hard work from me, and that's where it all began. They're my biggest cheerleaders from day one, and even though I've been away from home for about 7 years, it's always been about finding my way back to them. My friends, who are all here today, who ensured that I had absolutely no FOMO while doing my DRP in Delhi, and they know I'm big on FOMO. So being away from CEPT was definitely not easy for me. They ensured that I was logged on to every class of project management and strategy on time. And be it from academia to roots, I was always there, present, attending everything. My batchmates, now that I look back at it, we all started on a Google Meets link, and we all saw each other in tiny tabs. And if I think of the first time I saw each of you, it was really behind masked faces and we didn't know where we were coming from. So I think we've come a really long way where we've all landed on our feet despite the hardships, despite COVID, and despite the economic outlook. We might not be the COVID batch, but we're definitely the batch that had to face the brunt of it. Most importantly, Jyoti ma'am, आसान नहीं होगा इतने सारे बच्चों के पीछे भागना. And like Hareeb said, my video is still due. I will send it. If this works, I will send this video and I'll upload it for social media. My time at the Faculty of Management, it will always be remembered as the 2 years that transformed me, pushed me out of my comfort zone, taught me lessons both inside and outside the classroom. I hope I really do justice to the FM name and CEPT and carry its name forward like several alums before me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ira. I would now like to invite Utsav as the outgoing president of the Student Council to say a few words.
Hello everyone. Ma'am, a little heads up about the speech would have been nice. I'm standing here today as outgoing president, but as all of you already know that I was not the one doing anything. I was always able to unashamedly ask for help from council members and from non-council members as well. The juniors, my teammates. I remember there were deadlines the next day and in the coming weeks, and I would just ask, yaar ye karna hai. And several of my batchmates would just show up and we will make it happen. So I think it wasn't me, it was the entire batch that did all of the stuff that we were able to do. We started the Prabandhan event, which became not just an FM day, but a week where we celebrated our batch culturally with sports and with some bits of education. I'm very thankful to each one of you. And now that we go forward, we will be fighting for cities and we will be fighting to make cities more livable. And I would just like to quote Dushyant Kumar on this, which essentially means fight for a better life or die fighting for it.
जिए तो बगीचे में गुलमोहर के तले, मरे तो गैर की गलियों में गुलमोहर के लिए. Thank you very much. And lastly, being in the council and being in FM, we all know that it cannot be possible without the support of our parents. आज मेरी मम्मी यहाँ बैठी है. हमें बहुत बार कॉल्स आते हैं सुबह के 7 बजे या फिर सुबह के 9 बजे कि अभी क्लास आना है, या फिर वो हो सकता है कि शाम के 8 बजे भी हो. एंड वी जस्ट शो अप and somehow we come back at like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. and there is this one face जो हमारा इंतज़ार कर रहा होता है, और घर घुसते ही वो होता है कि खाना खा लिया कुछ, या कुछ दे दे तुमको. All of that has really been pivotal in my tenure at CEPT, and it has been wonderful to have friends like you. I would especially like to thank my council members, Happy, Ira, Sarthak, and my juniors as well. They have done a tremendous job in making FM bigger, and I hope the trend continues with Rakshana as president and so on. Thank you very much.
So now, before I declare the closure of ceremony, is there anybody from the students who would like to come up and say a few words? Yes?
As you might have seen, peer pressure is a real thing. But, just shouting my name out there, my friends are just trying to get revenge on me because I was just making fun of them while they were coming up here. But CEPT has really been a pivotal moment, a pivotal 2 years of my life. And to think about it, it all started with Utsav just calling me and telling me, भाई ये कोर्स अच्छा लग रहा है, मैं करने जा रहा हूँ, चलना है क्या? I was like, yeah, sounds good. I was that person. I did not know anything about urban affairs. I did not know anything about the built environment. I came in and the first semester just slapped me across the face with just sheer amount of knowledge. That is with my peers and with the faculty, Nimit sir, Avik sir for us, Arif, yeah. And we had some really, really long nights. And I remember that Wednesdays we used to come to class, and there was not a single Wednesday where I did not tell 10 people that I'm quitting this course today. Will I get the full refund? I don't know, but I am quitting today. But yeah, after that, after the first semester, it was somewhat of a easier task compared to that. The second semester was comparatively a lot more fun because we knew what we were doing. In the sense, the first semester prepared us for the second and the third semester. Of course, Gayatri ma'am, Mercy ma'am would not have been possible without you. And it's not just academics. I went for Prajatantra, something that I never thought I could partake in. I'm very scared of public speaking, but I'm standing right here, again, peer pressure. But it works, and I would just like to thank the entire faculty, Jyoti ma'am, Chirayu sir, Asta ma'am, and of course Shailesh sir as well. CEPT has molded me into the person that I am today, and I feel it's for the better after 2 years. Thank you all of you.
Anyone else? No? So then, now that the degrees and the awards have been conferred, I declare the closing of ceremony. The graduating batch can collect the original mark sheets from Jyoti here in the auditorium before going for lunch, right? The food counter, both the regular and the giant counters for the Faculty of Management, has been arranged in the South Lawn, and the counters will be live at 1:15. That gives us time for something I'm sure the students are waiting for, is the group photographs, right? So we will assemble for the group photographs. First, the university level award winners and the faculty members, please come on stage. Kelly. Lay low, take the breaks and come. You all are here. The faculty level award winners. Suraj, Ira, Mansi. And now the graduating batch. Okay, just the last bit. 1:15, lunch will be at the South Lawn, right? You have the next time to take all the photographs, all the shawl throwing, whatever you want to do.